The 2024 AFMA Symposium will take place on the 31st of October in Pretoria. Joining me today, Chantelle Fryer. She'll be giving us insight and what you can expect, and stay tuned for contact information if you are interested in joining the symposium. Chantelle, what is the theme of this year's AFMA Symposium?
Thank you, Lisa. So this year the theme is Innovate for Success in Disruptive Times. And the reason we chose this theme is that the world has faced a lot of disruption in recent times, from COVID, political uncertainty locally and abroad, things like wars in the Middle East, and also technology disruptions, so artificial intelligence, digitalization, smart farming. And as an industry, we need to face these disruptions and innovate as a way to overcome what is coming our way.
Now, that's quite a mouthful. Disruptive innovations that have revolutionized industries such as hospitality, transportation, you mentioned, and also entertainment. Do you expect the same to happen to the animal feed industry?
Yes, absolutely. And it's not a question of if, it is already happening. So we have systems, for instance, in farms with intelligent sensors, cloud-based monitoring systems where farmers can very quickly detect any problems such as disease, even water shortages. So they can react quickly and fix a problem and prevent disease and improve animal welfare. We've got smart feed milling technology, a lot of automation that improves efficiency, including energy efficiency, and we all know the energy demand the world is under, and to improve things like quality control. So disruption is already here, the technology is there. There's a lot of new things on the horizon, there's a lot of things already being implemented. And what we always try to do at this conference is to see what is the latest out there and how we can adopt it to make animal feed and animal production more sustainable and more efficient for the future.
So highlight a few key topics.
So we've got 4 key topics for the day. The first one is From Policy to Plate, and there we kick off with Dr. Theo Venter, a very well-known political commentator and analyst that's going to discuss the current situation with the new government of national unity. How is that going to affect agricultural policies going forward? Also touching on the American elections coming up and how that will affect the US and, of course, Africa and ASEAN, South Africa as well. Then we're looking at nutritional innovation. So for those of you not in the industry, the nutrition is of a very high technical level. So there's always new research about how we can make nutrition more efficient to produce the same quality animal but at a cheaper price, more environmentally sustainable. And then, of course, very important is animal health and feed safety. We are part of the food chain, so we need to ensure right from the beginning to the end that everything's in place, the quality standards are in place, and traceability is there. So that's some of the key things that we'll be addressing.
And what else is on the program?
So besides the very interesting topics we're going to address, there are 10 speakers from 5 different countries, all experts in their fields that will share some of their knowledge that they've gained in their various fields. Very good local speakers that understands the local industry, but it's always important to get some global perspective as well. I mean, we live in a global village. We do tend to follow trends that are happening, especially in Europe. So it's always good to have those perspectives from the people. Then there's a few new initiatives by the feed industry. It's called the AFMA Research Expo. So what they're trying to achieve here is to really get a lot more students on board for agricultural research, for animal production research, for nutrition research. It's a huge field and a very important field to ensure that we keep on producing animals sustainably and efficiently. And then, of course, there's the massive networking opportunity. I mean, you have all the major role players in the feed and animal production industry there. I mean, people like Rainbow, Astral, Country Bird, they will all attend. So it's an excellent opportunity for students or people interested in the industry to come and meet the role players, see what it's about. And then we also invite people from the retailing space, because when we do produce animals that ultimately end up on the shopping shelves, and anybody from the public that's just interested to see what we do, how we do it, how important it is. Interesting fact is that poultry production is one of the biggest agricultural employers in the country. So it's an important industry, and we'd like to share that knowledge with anybody that wants to attend.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I think anybody should attend, as you said. Where can we get more information?
So you can find all the information on the AFMA Symposium website. So that's www.afma Symposium, that's AFMA Symposium.co.za. And all the information is there, the full program. You can register there, details of the venue, the times, the dates. it's all on the website.
Chantelle, thank you very much. That is all about this year's AFMA Symposium. Remember the date, 31st of October this year at the CSIR. Am I correct?
That's correct.
That's right. And for more information, just go to afmasymposium.co.za.